Xander, are you ready?
Hey, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? You got to finish season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling. What up, everybody? It's your boy, MP here, to announce that Out of Bounds is about to drop a ton of content on the most exciting part of the game.
The halftime show?
Quit playing with me, Xander.
You ain't got no love for Red Panda?
Oh, of course I do, man. That stuff's amazing, let's be honest. But no, I'm talking about playmaking.
All right, my interest is peaked. Let's hear it.
Well, we'll be sharing exclusive pre- and post-game content you can't find anywhere else. And as I look to spread buckets and dimes throughout the land.
All right. So how you picking to highlight, which games are we doing exactly?
Oh, well, we selected a set of 6 games to spotlight, all featuring some of the NBA's slickest passers and toughest defenders. I'm looking to make my mark as the league's top playmaker, and there is no better way to do it than going up against the best of the best.
When you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
And for those not following the latest buzz, a new target has been set up by MP to collect more assists than anyone on teams they face.
And all the hype around this means we should expect to see MP controlling the ball for most of their possessions. He will have to have his head on a swivel on passing and creating scoring opportunities.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Daniel Gafford is out there with MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Flagg. And it's Christie in at the 2. Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he's set on doing.
Yeah, don't complicate it. Seems pretty straightforward. Thank you.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Pass to Shepard. They set the pick. Out left to the wing. Here's Howard. They can't stop the run with that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's good.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Shepard. Golden State moving it around. Howard, the pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Mavericks, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
Now here is Smith. 17 points in his last outing. Murray, good.
I love the mechanics on Murray's jumper. They have been solid since he entered into this league.
A top 10 pick in 2020, Jalen Smith, Richard, played for 3 teams before his 25th birthday. He's seen a lot.
Yeah, that's such a challenge for a young player. I moved around a bit, but it was later in my career. Give Jalen credit. Despite the changes, he is still developing well.
Now here is Smith. Following the miss by MP. Smith kicks to Howard. Shoots the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Smith with a screen on MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on MP.
Forcing the issue inside, Murray earns himself a trip to the line.
Good on both. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Here's Murray, following the basket by MP. Howard with a clean look. That 3 off the mark.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
To the left wing, and stolen by Hamilton. And Flagg with the basket on the assist by Hamilton. Flagg's got his second basket of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Black the pass to Murray. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And that one's good, Irving.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here is Smith. Still scoreless. Here's Howard. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
And that one's good. Flag.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Warriors trail by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And a chance here to check out some stats for MP.
And looking at his splits, you can see he's taken more of a backseat in their offense in these last 10 games. His usage rate is down, but that's natural. At some point during the season, every player goes through a period of fatigue.
Here's Shepard. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Pass to Howard. This one for three. Hamilton pulls it in. Hamilton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Shepard, the pass to Howard. And here is Murray. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here is Smith. He has yet to score. Murray, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. As now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. Take a look at the Mavericks, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Warriors. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And, well, for the Warriors, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And we keep waiting for them to turn it around. And waiting, and waiting. And at this point in time, I'm just going to say it's probably not going to happen.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dallas moving it around. MP passes to Gafford. Over Smith. Gafford misses.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Murray. And the rejection by MP. From the arc. And the Warriors, another three.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Murray, no good.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Nailed from three-point land. 15 points for Cooper Flag.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Sears. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. terrific ball movement.
Pass to Howard. Murray for three. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here. Very early in this game if this keeps up. Now we get a chance to check out MP. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now Moody following the three-point attempt by MP. Pass to Sears. Hamilton right side for the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Hamilton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Wide open look here for Murray. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Dallas with the ball. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Outside Howard. Mavericks with the rebound. Hamilton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here is Howard, following the score by Dallas. Smith kicks to Murray. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And Gafford throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Howard. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Houston. Good on the three-point shot.
A ragged start for him offensively, but he'll take it. That brings him to 1 of 8 from the field.
To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
Free throw good, MP. And the Mavericks with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Alex Caruso comes in for Flag. Christie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Gibson. For 3. Hamilton pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Caruso. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Patton, he's checked in for Golden State. And Dallas with a change here too. Okoro, he's checked in for Christie. Patton kicks to Green. Here's Kuminga. And the rejection by MP. Here's Okoro. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Kuminga. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Isaac Okoro. Davis is out there with MP. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Sears in at the point guard position.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
And the Warriors making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Kuminga dishes to Green. The three-pointer no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Golden State moving it around. Green, the pass to Moody, right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Green, left side. Here's the 3. A shot by Diabate, no good. In the corner, it's MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 15.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
The Warriors have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Kuminga kicks to Green. Pass to Moody. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors miss again. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now Davis. He's coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. Here's MP. There's the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Diabate. Outside, Green. Now, here's Moody. Covered by Okoro. And it doesn't seem like the analytics folks are often fans of the mid-range jumper. But, Richard, where do you stand on that?
Well, I think great players have to use the mid-range jumper because most teams are protecting the paint and the three-point line. So for the best players, the shot creators, the guys that need to score buckets, they've got to have an in-between game.
Free throw good, Moody. Christie's checked in for Okoro. Moody hits them both. And so it's Dallas with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 17.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Black. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 9 feet out. Moody's shot is off. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Davis. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Shepard. Now Black. Outside Howard. And the Warriors miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Such a wide open look. Caruso's got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Black. To the paint. Here's Moody. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Moody's got 5 points now in the quarter. To the middle. MP's shot is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Black. Pass to Moody. And the Warriors, another three.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's MP. Black grabs the board. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He ended up with 44 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Moody. The shot will not fall. Good defense by MP. Davis dishes to Hamilton. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. MP's got 24 points. Black kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Howard. Now Black. Here's Shepard with the drive. And finished off by Shepard.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And MP throws it down.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
The Warriors shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Moses Moody. Flag is checked in for Dallas. And here is Howard. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Murray's checked in for the Warriors. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Off the left rim and out.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Black with it. Pass to Smith. The 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Down low. Here's Hamilton. And MP throws it down hard.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Smith, no good.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
It's good from long range.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the...
And he commits the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in. The game. MP has been leading the charge for the Dallas Mavericks. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
One thing about this contest, it's very hard to win. Everyone's a great shooter. It comes down to who's hot and who's clutch.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Golden State Warriors.
They say live by the...
That is more than enough.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere. Problem for Dallas is they get the win, a resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But